Hello everyone. Welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 235 named lowest common ancestor of a binary search tree. In this problem, we are given a binary search tree and we have to find the lowest common ancestor node of two given nodes in this binary search tree. And here the LCA is the lowest common ancestor is defined between two nodes P and Q as the lowest node in a tree such that both of the node P and Q are descendant, and where we allow a node to be a descendant to itself. Suppose if we consider the first example, this is a binary search tree, and here for the value 2 and 8, the lowest common ancestor is 6 because 6 is the lowest common ancestor of the child 2 and 8. Similarly here, in the second example, the lowest common ancestor of 2 and 4 is 2 because a node can be a LCA of itself. So 2 can be a LCA of node 2 and 4. So we have to return 2. I hope you understood the problem statement. Now let's move on to the algorithm. Now, to understand the algorithm, we have taken this example. Here, the root value is 6, which has two children, 2 and 8. 2 also has two children, 0 and 4. 4 also has two children, 3 and 5. And 8 also has two children, 7 and 9. And this is a perfect binary search tree. Now here, we suppose we have to find the LCA of the node 3 and 5. So at first we have to find the node 3 and node 5, and their lowest common ancestor is node 4. So how can we solve this problem? We can basically solve this problem by using a DFS or in-order traversal. Here, at first we have to know some of the properties of binary search tree. For a binary search tree, for the root value, all of the value presented into the left subtree is smaller than the root, and all of the value presented in the right subtree is greater than the root. This is the principal criteria to solve this problem. Now, we have a root which is the value 6, and we have two value 3 and 5. So now we have to check whether both of the 3 and 5 is less than 6 or not. If the value 3 and 5 is less than 6, we have to search into the left subtree. Otherwise, if the value P and Q, suppose 3 is P and 5 is Q, is greater than 6, we have to search into the right subtree. So here, as we see that the value 3 and 5 is smaller than 6, so we have to search into the left subtree. Now again, we have to see that whether the value 3 and 5 is smaller than the left subtree or is greater than the left subtree. So here we can see that the root is 2 and the value 3 and 5 is greater than the root. So we don't have to go into the left subtree. Instead, we can search into the right subtree. So now our root is 4. So again, we have to check whether our value of P and Q is on the left subtree or on the right subtree. So here we have seen that the value 3 is smaller than 4, but the value 5 is greater than 4. That means none of the values, or we can say that means both of the value does not lies in any of the left subtree or any of the right subtree. So here, in this case, if one root lies in the left subtree and another value lies in the right subtree, we have to simply return the value root. So here, for this problem, the return value will be 4. And this is how we're going to solve this problem by using the in-order traversal and utilizing the property of binary search tree. I hope you understood the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. In this problem, the code is pretty simple. At first, we are given a function named lowest common ancestor, which has three nodes as a parameter. One is the tree, another is the node P and Q. Now here, if the value of P and the value of Q is less than root of value, we have to search into the left subtree. And if the value of P and value of Q is greater than the root value, we have to search into the right subtree. Otherwise, we have to simply return the root. I hope you understood the code. Thank you everyone for watching the video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.